everybody. Greg. So, something happened at Citi Field. I clicked record. As you can see, that previous video is so good. Oh my God. You know, it sets the scene. That's what you want in an establishing shot. But then it's done. You know why? What followed that was a little thing called the security line. They check your bag. Don't bring a backpack. Drawstring bags only. So anyway, after like a friggin' Jesus, almost like some everything short of a cavity check. All right, I was allowed into Citi Field. I was very worried I wasn't gonna be able to bring in my Sony A7 III mirrorless camera beast with its 24 to 240 millimeter lens and crop mode that goes up to 360 now. You know at home. But I got in, and then I kind of forgot to record video. I know this is a YouTube video, so we're going to do our best here. Frankly, I'm not worried, because the point of this video is to show photography and to hopefully encourage, inspire, and yes, influence you to get into photography yourself. So I'm going to go through all the photos we recently edited on twitch.tv/theGregSego live stream. Maybe you can catch that video right there if you are unaware. So here we go. You want to see some nice photos and some sporadic video clips? Let's do it. All right, sports fans, here we go. This is where we begin, and as you can see, the before and after, very dramatic, and my intention with this was to really just focus on the grounds crew, the leading line unintentionally created by the hose, creating a sort of golden ratio type of shape, and I think getting rid of all the press people, no offense, I love to read the papers, but it just made this more sleek, clean, and better image overall. Moving on. If you watch my 10-minute photo makeover video, which is very much about highlighting how Citi Field and its lighting structures cast very distinct shadows onto the field, depending on what time of day it is, of course. Black and white, very historically contrasty, very timeless. So it gave me a lot of opportunity to really focus on these deep shadows, and gave me, and perhaps, yes, you too, the same opportunity to take a perfectly great and colorful photo and maybe reinterpret it in monochrome, to really focus on that really, really cool shadowy experience you can get when you decide to take the saturation out of the equation. I think it works out way better, especially with baseball being the classic American pastime. This just gives it such a beautiful, timeless look. What do you think?
And now for something completely different.
So in the first installment of the aforementioned 10-minute photo makeover show we do on Twitch, we isolated this image to do something very interesting. We have Pete Alonso's biggest fan here on the Shea Bridge, watching his heroes. And then, something was missing, we felt. So our friends at Adobe have created the generative fill AI feature, and this is what we came up with. That's what you should expect and hopefully bring to the table as we groupthink AI prompts to improve images here and there when you join us during our next 10-minute photo makeover live stream only on Twitch TV/theGregSego. Now we come to a couple images that I find very powerful. All we're doing in photography, it's a game of light and shadows. Find the light, find what it's shining on, and see if you can get an interesting relation between what's lit and what isn't. Obviously, the great majority of this image is the field, but my focus is definitely on the security guard, and I owe that to the golden sunshine from above, as we see again in this sister image. And this got me thinking, which brings me to my perhaps favorite image of the trip. What if I were to change focus from the vastness of the field and game at play and focus on those watching it, making them almost larger than life in this telephoto zoomed in perspective? I love how their size equals that of the jumbo TV and lighting structures, truly makes them seem larger than life. And if you'll indulge me, I find that the way in which I frame them within a frame further illustrates the isolation and suffering that is being a Mets fan. No championship since 1986 and counting. But on the bright side, we once had in the same year a pitcher named R.A. Dickey and a first base coach named Razor Shines. Perhaps two of the greatest names of all time. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you did learn something on this very different Sego trip. More installments. Imminent. Not imminent, but soon enough. And in the more historic format. This was a bit different, obviously, as old Greg scares easy and forgot to take a lot of video. Security guards, man. They're good. They're good. They're good at keeping one honest. It was very nice to review the photos with you, and hopefully, I truly hope you did take something away from today, whether it's inspiration. Prominently, I hope inspiration, because I find photography to be so easy to partake in these days. What if you have one of these guys or any digital camera made? Really, in the last 10, 15, 20 years, nothing is bad. It's all about what you're able to capture and what your intent is. And when you're caught up and lost in the process, there's nothing better. Just spreading the word. Johnny Photo Seed. Anyway, let me know which photo you like the most. Did one catch your eye a bit more than the others? Let me know in the comments. It's very nice to hear from all of you. And catch us on Twitch, where we will be doing many more live edits and AI insanity. I'll be in the Discord if you need me. I'll see you down the trail.